I am here to show you how to add a Flodesk email opt-in into your Showit template. A lot of templates, including my own, come with an opt-in section to host your freebies or get people interested in joining your email newsletter. And today I'm going to show you how to do that using Flodesk. So most of the templates, when they come, because each individual customer are different and they use different platforms, the email opt-in section is not set up for an actual email collection. It's just there as a placeholder. So you want to make sure that you add in your own placeholder here, or your own information here using any type of email opt-in platform. I choose Flodesk because it seems to be one of the most easy user-friendly platforms, and I've had a lot of customers be very happy with their service, with their designs, everything. And so I'm going to show you that today here on Flodesk, and using one of my Showit templates called the Eva Tate template, which of course you can view the demo on my website at amandamays.com/store. And excuse me. So let's get started. So first things, when you're starting your email list, if you haven't done so yet, I highly recommend doing so. This is a great way to get warm leads and nurture them outside of social media and outside of your website. So you can send them emails of new blogs, or you can send them tutorials or new products or discounts, or all sorts of different things. What I like to do is, when I am collecting an email, I like to make sure that I'm providing something in value in return for them giving me their email to be on their email list. So to do so, I normally have some type of freebie that I give to them in exchange for the email. This could look different for every company. If you're a product sales, maybe it's a discount code. If you're into coaching, maybe it's like a free discovery call, something like that, some type of value to entice them to actually give you their email address. So they're going to be very picky about who they give their email address to, and you want to make sure that you handle that email address with care. You don't over email them or spam them, or always try to sell to them. So always make sure that you're giving some type of value base to that. So moving forward, I'm going to show you how to do an inline email opt-in. I had like a little brain fart right there. An email opt-in. And what that means is it's just not going to pop up. It's built into the website. Again, I'm using the Eva Tate template to demonstrate for you. And this right here, the download now, this is a placeholder right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to recreate that over in Flodesk. If you do not have Flodesk, I have a discount code in the comments. Or if you are watching this on my Instagram, or it will be, the link will be in the bio. So I'm going to head over to Flodesk, and when you log in, you'll see you'll have a couple different areas you can go to. We're going to go to Forms, and then we are going to build a new form. And we are going to choose the inline form. The inline means it's just built into your website. I don't do too much with pop-ups, because pop-ups can be a little bit annoying for people who are trying to read on your website. And then the full page ones will be ones that you're directly sending the link to sign up versus going to your website. So we're going to do the inline form, and then I'm going to just choose this basic one. When you choose a segment, this is like categorizing the emails that your email subscribers. So you can label this maybe the freebie you're offering, or maybe the location that form is that they're submitting their email address to. I have mine listed under the freebies and different types of opt-ins that I have. And I'm just going to choose the secret one because this isn't even live yet. And I'm going to hit save. And then you'll have the area where you can customize this form. So I'm going to kind of replicate this little area here. Anywhere you click, you'll be able to see the menu bar populate over on the right-hand side and different things that you can customize. So I'm going to start with the background. I don't have a background on this one, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that. So I'm going to go to the color and just change it to translucent. And then I don't need any of this text because I already have this on my website and this is already SEO optimized, so I don't want to add it here. So I'm just going to copy and delete it. Select it and delete it, excuse me. And then you can choose how you want to collect, if you want first, last name, just email address, just first name and email address. I'm just going to do email address. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight that and delete it, because that's not something that I need. So now I'm just left with the email address and the subscribe. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this email form, and I'm going to go over to font. And I think I'm going to leave the font the same, but I am going to change the style. I don't want a border, I just want a box. So I'm going to change that style, and then the fill color, I'm just going to grab one of my branding colors. A good thing about Flodesk is they have your branding colors that you set up in your settings that are always there. So that's always easy to make sure everything's cohesive. Now I'm going to click on the subscribe box, and I'm going to change the color of that as well. And then I am going to change the font to just my black color. And let's see, I'm just going to go ahead and pick this one because it's similar to what I have. I'm going to change it to all caps. Spacing, let's see. I don't want to change the spacing of the letters, so I'm going to go back to the button, and I'm going to make sure the button size is the same as this. So I'm going to go a little bit larger here, and then I'm going to go back here and go back to style and make sure that's set at a 12 too. Okay, so both heights are set to a 12, so they're the same height. So that's what I have so far. Similar to this, it's not the exact, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and choose our message. So after they subscribe, they'll get this message. Later on in the options, you have the ability to share a link after they hit submit. So that's perfect for freebies. If you are going to be offering some type of freebie, they can submit and you can link it right to that freebie. So it's very seamless. They don't have to jump back to the email, worry about spam or anything like that. But I'll show you that in just a second. You can see what it looks like on both desktop and mobile, which is kind of hard to see right now because of the background, but you'll be able to see that better once I get it on the website. And then I'm going to go ahead and click next. And this double opt-in that they're asking you for, some countries require a double opt-in, so depending on where your location is. I'm going to leave it off for right now, but keep that in mind that overseas, I'm in United States. I believe that the United Kingdom and different countries, I want to maybe say Germany, have different laws going for their email collections, so keep that in mind. And do what is according to the country that you're in. And then hit continue. For the opt-in to notify you if you have subscribers, that's a fun feature to leave on. I'll email you when you get a subscriber if you're building your list. But if you get a lot of traffic to your website and you don't want those notifications, I feel like you might want to turn them off because you might get a little bit busy in the inbox. And then here is where you can redirect them to that freebie link by just clicking redirect to URL and putting that URL for your freebie in there. I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And this is where we're going to grab our code to embed it into Showit. So we're actually not going to use any of these. We're going to go to advanced options and we're going to click get raw HTML. We don't have to click any of this and just hit continue. And then we're going to copy this and we're going to paste it right here into our freebie or into our canvas where our freebie opt-in is. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that place saver. And then I'm going to go ahead and click this middle box right here. and click embed code. And then we can paste that embed code into here. Now, one of the things is because of the way that Showit and Flodesk operate, you can't quite see how to line it up without using the preview section. So I'm going to kind of line it up right now. It doesn't look like it's all there, but it is, trust me. So I'm going to line it up, and then I'm going to hit preview to see what it looks like and see if I need to do any adjustments. So it looks like it's a little high up and a little bit over. So I'm going to move it and see how it doesn't look like that here. So I'm going to move it over a little bit and see what it looks like now. So it's okay if it overlaps on the platform itself. That's why we use that preview section. So it needs to go over just a titch, and then we should be cooking with peanut oil. Let's see. And you'll want to do this for mobile as well. And I find mobile is a little bit easier. Oh, moved it over too much. So it's a little bit of a trial and error to see what looks best. And that looks pretty good. So now you can test it out and make sure it redirects you to that freebie if you're doing it. Make sure everything is working on the back end of Flodesk. And now you have your email opt-in connected to Flodesk. I have lots of different tutorial videos here on my website, here on YouTube, and I also have a course releasing very soon. So please check back for all of your Showit needs. If you have any questions, please let me know. Talk soon.